This city has stories, and so do we. It's not just a podcast, it's a movement. Real stories, real people, real purpose, real purpose. Pull up a seat, get comfortable. Let's talk purpose, pain, growth, and everything in between. From the heart of Atlanta to wherever you are, welcome to Stool Talk. Let's walk it out in purpose together. So today with us on Stool Talk, we're honored to have a special guest with us. Here on Stool Talk, we walk in our purpose on purpose, and today's guest is doing that. Matter of fact, she's balling in purpose. A standout student athlete, a great player. She works hard, got great work ethic. She's got the very, very high ceiling, the potential to be one of the greats coming out of Ohio. Today we have with us the one, the only, Kennedy K. Buckets Reynolds. How you doing today?
Good.
So when did you first pick up a basketball? When did you first start playing basketball?
Like when I was like 3 or 4.
It was like 3 or 4. When did you know that you were getting good or it was something that you wanted to do?
When I was like in second grade, my dad signed me up to play AAU for Extreme, and I started playing with the fourth graders in second grade.
Oh, you was playing up? Wow. How was that playing up? You just starting, you playing up. You pretty good because you playing up. Otherwise, you wouldn't be playing up. Was you nervous? Do you remember times where you thinking like, I got to go out and do what I need to do because I'm playing against the older people?
It was a challenge and like it was fun. I was kind of nervous between games.
What would you say to young athletes who may have that same opportunity to play up? They're just getting their feet wet. They're a little nervous. What would you say to them?
Just like do what you know to do and just play your game and have fun.
Yeah. And what do you love about basketball?
I just love the sport. Like makes me a better person. It just like makes me like who I am today.
Yeah. And what does family mean to you? And how do the love and the support help you to push you to be the best you can be?
They like help me motivate myself between games, and the game helps me just like get off like the mistakes in my mind. It just like helped me a lot.
Yeah. So when they at the games, do you look for them? Are they sitting in the same section? Are they yelling? Do you know where they at? Do you know you see them and then you know it's game time?
It's just like the support, like them cheering in the stands, being loud.
Yeah, definitely. Your nickname is K Buckets. What's the story behind that?
So when I was like little and I was playing at the Y, my dad kind of like introduced baby buckets to me, and I was like just my name. And then like when I started playing for SCA, they thought like, oh, she's not a baby anymore, so they started calling me K Buckets, and that's just how it like spread around.
So that, but since it's staying and you're still your nickname, I mean, you getting buckets, right?
Yeah.
Look, Dad was above his. He was before his time. He already knew. He seen it. The potential in you. When did you know that you had a special talent? Like when did you, as your game progressed and you start to get older and your game start to go to the top, like you start to elevate? When did that happen and you start like, man, I can really do this. Like I'm special.
When I was playing AU and like I was scoring all the points in the game, it's kind of like became like a blowout when we like played harder teams. It's just like we were winning by like 20, 30 points every game.
Wow. What do you love most about playing guard, both the point and the shooting guard position?
Point guard, I like to get my team involved in like getting like the assists and all that. And then with shooting guard, like I love shooting threes, and like that's like part of like my game.
Yeah. You shooting them long range, you pulling up or off the dribble? Yeah. Well, when you do play the point guard, what type of guard are you? I know you said you facilitate, you get your teammates involved, but if they needed you to score when you was at the point position, are you a scorer and a facilitator?
Yeah.
Okay. What type of leader are you? Do you lead with your play or vocal?
I lead with like my work ethic and my energy.
Yeah. What is it like competing with Sports City Angels, Junior EYBL?
It's like it's really fun. Like they like make it fun. Like we go to like the dorms and we get to practice and all that. And like the competition's harder. It's just a lot of fun.
So would you say that that elevates your game when you play with them?
Yeah.
Definitely. What's one lesson you learned from playing against some of the toughest competition?
Just to be me and just play basketball like I know how to play basketball.
Yeah. Take us through before the game starts, the pregame. Are you quiet? Are you sitting getting ready? Are you listening to music? Like what gets you ready before the game?
I normally have a talk with my mom and like we say a prayer together and I'm just like in just like trying to lock in mentally, like by myself.
Yeah. What does faith mean to you and how has your faith helped you play in the game? Having faith and confidence in yourself.
Um, it means a lot to me because like if I don't have any confidence, like what's the point of playing? Because like I'm just out there
Yeah.
and like having God like help me through it and like just watching me and like protecting me with injuries and stuff just like helps me.
Yeah, and that's beautiful. That's amazing. Like I work with the FCA, the Fellowship of Christian Athletes. So, we allowing the athletes to be able to talk about their faith, to be able to talk about the things that help them, because that's something that you got. Like you said, you pray with your mom before the game. What would you say to other athletes who want to have that relationship, want to have that faith, and want to, but they don't know how it looks? What would you say to them?
So I have to like believe that like he can help you and like believe that he can protect you and just like help you be who you are in this world.
Yeah, definitely. Um, what skills are you working to improve on as you get ready for high school?
Probably like my mid-range jumper and like different finishes around the hoop.
Yeah. Do you got do what your bag look like? Do you got the hezzy? Do you got the crossover? Do you got the spin? Do you got the floater?
Yeah.
A little bit all of them. Let me ask you this. You get mad buckets on the court. How do you know which move that you're gonna hit the defender with? Is it stuff that you practice, or do you tell if the defender reach right, you going left, or if they reach left? How do you know how you about to hit them?
I don't know, it's like repetition, like doing it over again with like different like reads and stuff. So you just like in the game, it's like natural to you.
Definitely. When I got Kennedy on my team, what are you bringing to the table? Like, what do you bring to any team that you play on?
Probably like defensive energy, like getting steals and like getting more possessions with the ball. My shooting skills and like getting like big shots like to like win the game. And
Oh, so,
then
so, so you taking them shots? You not passing them? You pulling up?
probably.
Oh, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. You got that confidence. Some people they get put in that role and they be like, I don't know. And that hesitation is you could have shot or but that's good. You got the confidence, you're taking them. How do you balance being an athlete, not one sport, but playing multiple sports, killing it in the classroom, but still being a teenager? How are you balancing that?
um well like so if soccer like I have practice like Tuesday and Thursday, so like I still like put up shots like after practice, but then like after that, like Monday, Wednesday, and all Friday and that, like I'm like in the gym practicing basketball.
Because just because you play soccer, the hoop don't start. You still getting it in. That's
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. How do you feel like playing multiple sports, even like soccer, helps you be a great basketball player?
Probably it's like working like different parts of my body because like in basketball it like helps me like with my like arm strength and then soccer helps me with my leg strength. Just
Yeah.
like working my body in different spots.
And I bet you can run for days because soccer, you got to do a lot of run. When you get the ball, you baseline to baseline. They can't even it. How are you going to prepare this season knowing that teams know, man, when we play against Kennedy, she going to be at the one, she going to be at the two, she's going to be filling it up, she's going to be all over the court. We got to put special defense traps, boxing ones. How are you going to get prepared for that? Will you let that stop you?
Probably not. Just like being able to like work around what they have to show, just like practicing different, like how to get out of a trap and work against different harder defenders and all that.
Yeah. What position do you play on the soccer field?
I play right wing and striker.
Okay, definitely. Um, what are your team's goals as far as for soccer? Do you guys compete? Are you buying the same as the basketball team?
Um, our goals for soccer are probably just like to win their tournaments and like get first place and like bonding. We like share like the same like interests. Like we like have a good bond with each other and like we get along pretty well.
Yeah. Who do you look up to as a role model on and off the court?
Probably my mom because she shows a good example of like an attitude. Like if like on the court like I'm showing bad attitude, it's probably gonna affect my game and same with on the off the court too.
Do she give you that look, or do she wait after the game to get with you when you have an attitude?
She gives me that look in the game. I look first.
That's how the moms do, boy. They give you that look. You know they ain't playing no games. Look, that's good though. She's on you, and it's only gonna help make you be a great young lady and a great athlete as well. How do you lead and set the tone for your teammates, even though you're young, even though you play in multiple positions, multiple sports? But how do you continue to show that great leadership skill?
Probably like showing like going like 100% and like the drills and like going 100% in the game and like showing that like I want to win and like this is what I do and just like being a leader with like my work ethic.
Yeah. What motivates you to keep pushing even when things get tough? Because I know everything just ain't always good. How do you push and motivate yourself even when it's challenging?
Probably just like my mom's like a big part of it. She like tells me like you got this, like keep going, believe in yourself, and it helps me like with my mental to believe in myself and keep going.
Yeah, and with your leadership, the great leader that you are, that I'm hearing that you are in that, what would you say to other athletes if they're down, maybe a teammate after a missed pass, a missed shot, or a turnover? What would you say to get them back on track?
It's like short term memory, just keep going, get back on defense, get a steal, and like go back on offense and like maybe get a bucket. Just like short term memory, like keep going in the game.
Yeah. What has been your favorite basketball memory so far?
Probably when I was in fifth grade and we won the national championship in Myrtle Beach and we got to like run in the ocean with our jerseys on. It was just like really fun.
Wow. Wow, that's sweet. Do you have a dream college or a WNBA player you love to follow in the footsteps of?
My dream college would have to be UConn or Tennessee, and then the WNBA player Candace Parker or Paige Beckers.
Yeah, definitely. What's your pregame song that gets you going, that gets you hyped up and gets you ready to play?
Probably like the artists that I listen to is probably Kendrick Lamar or like Glorilla. They just like bring energy.
Yeah. If you could describe your game in 3 words, what would you say?
Quick, versatile, and then like being a shooter.
Yeah. Okay, so we talked about your nickname. We talked about you filling it up. We talked about the multiple player, multiple positions. What's next for you? Like, where do you want to take your game? You're already playing multiple positions. You're already scoring at a high level. Where do you want to take your game at?
Um, just want to like show them what I can do. Probably like win, like in high school, win a state championship, and then like for this season at AAU, like win the junior UIBL championship in Chicago. Just like keep going.
Yeah. And for those who might don't know, what is the difference between AAU and school ball in your opinion?
Like the big difference is probably like the competition because like in school ball there's like playing the sport, but in AAU like you actually love the sport. Like that's what you do, and it's like
Yeah. What's your favorite sneaker to hoop in right now?
hmm, either Kobe's or Sabrina's.
Okay. If you could only eat one meal before every game, what would it be?
Probably like shrimp.
Okay. Which teammate is the funniest on your team?
Probably K.
Okay. Who is most likely to continue to get in trouble by the coach?
Um, Probably Carly.
If you had to pick a game winning assist or a game winning shot, which one would it be?
Probably a game-winning shot because I'm like confident in my shooting skills.
Yeah, definitely. If you could design your own custom shoe, what colors and details would you have?
Colors, pink and blue, and then like details, probably like a lot of hearts and like stars because like that's what I just like to draw in class.
Yeah, but and you gotta have the K buckets on there. You got a nickname, so any merch like when you make it big and you get the NIL and you get all them sponsors, you gotta have your nickname on everything because that's gonna be,
Yeah.
you know. Um, what's the best piece of advice a coach has ever given you?
Hmm. My dad was my coach when I was little. He told me just like to play basketball. It's okay if you make mistakes, just keep going.
Yeah, that's good. If you could play one on one against any pro player, who would you choose?
Um, LeBron James.
Yeah, go James. What's your dream city to play basketball in one day?
um, Probably LA.
LA. Yeah. So as we close it out, I'm gonna ask you a series of questions. You either pick one or the other.
Okay.
Soccer practice or basketball practice?
Basketball practice.
Kyrie Irving or Steph Curry?
Ooh, Kyrie.
Breaking ankles with a crossover or dropping 30?
Breaking ankles.
Nikes or Adidas?
Nikes.
Beyonce or Rihanna? Rihanna.
Rihanna.
Playing lockdown defense or hitting a clutch shot?
Hmm. Well, down defense.
Bright color uniforms or classic team colors?
Bright colors.
Drake or J. Cole?
Drake.
Super speed on the court or ability to never miss a shot?
Um, Never miss a shot.
Yeah. And lastly, can you give words of encouragement to the youth that's watching?
Just keep going. Just prove that you can be the best of the best, and just practice every day and keep going. Love basketball. It's a fun sport.
Definitely. Well, we thank you, Kennedy. We're spotlighting you for the amazing elite athlete you are. Kennedy, you have everything inside you that you need to be great. So continue to practice, continue to work hard, continue to push yourself because you are definitely going to be the best. Kennedy, do you feel like you have what it takes to be the best in Ohio?
Yeah,
Definitely.
definitely.
Definitely, and we're gonna keep on sharing, watching you. You know, hopefully we can get down there, give me a schedule. We get down there, get some content, see you play, and continue to fill it up because we'll one day be saying, "Remember, we seen her on Stool Talk, and now she's playing at a high level." And it's girls that's watching you now that look at you, that's patterning themselves after you. So you are the standard. So continue to be blessed, have confidence, and have that faith because you can do all things through Christ who gives you strength. And we thank you for this opportunity, first of many interviews to come.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, Kennedy K. Buckets Reynolds.